Hello, and on behalf of Major General Mike Berry and the 2,700 soldiers and airmen who serve in the Delaware National Guard, thank you for inviting me to provide opening remarks for the annual Military and Mental Health Summit. I'm Colonel James Benson, 261st Theater Tactical Signal Brigade Commander of the Delaware Army National Guard. The summit looks a little different this year as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. We are not gathered together in one room, but all dial in virtually. But one thing is not different, and that is certainly your support of all Delaware's military and veterans. We recognize it is as strong as ever. A little bit about myself. I started my military service as a naval reservist while a student at the University of Delaware. Upon graduating, I transferred to the Delaware Army National Guard to earn my commission. It's been 33 years of service to the United States and the state of Delaware. I have commanded at the company, battalion, and currently brigade levels. I have served 2 combat tours, the first to Iraq and most recently to Afghanistan as the 198th Expeditionary Signal Battalion Commander. As a result of my command leadership and deployment experiences, I am well aware of the impact of mental and behavioral health. Your Delaware National Guard members are citizen soldiers and airmen in that they fulfill their military service on average 2 days a month, 2 weeks a year. For the other 28 days, they are your co-workers and neighbors. They live and work in your community as contributing members. My experience has been that the civilian and military worlds definitely overlap. The best example that I can give is the soldiers and airmen returning from deployment. The transition home to the family and back to work from a deployment can be challenging and stressful on the service members as well as the families. To assist within our own Delaware Guard, our members and their families utilize our J9 team, our joint support and outreach services. I am certainly the audience is familiar with the many of the over 25 personnel and 17 support programs that make up our internal support team. That includes family readiness, employment assistance, youth programs, alcohol and substance abuse, sexual assault, suicide prevention, crisis intervention, behavioral health, education opportunities, spiritual support, and resiliency programs. Our intervention services programs stay zeroed in on mental and behavioral health as they directly impact readiness of not only our soldiers and airmen, but also the families. The J9 incorporates a holistic approach to physical and mental health to treat the whole person. Our behavioral health team constantly focuses on initiatives and positive approaches to reduce stigma in accessing mental health and behavioral health treatment with our greater focus on returning soldiers, airmen, and families from deployment during their reintegration. We host various suicide prevention and intervention courses that are offered year-round and have 2 dedicated personnel, our directors of psychological health, who support our force, both Army and Air Guard. As many of you know, September is National Suicide Prevention Month with great focus on National Suicide Prevention Week. Next week, September 6th through 12th, 2020, the Department of Defense is promoting a universal theme of connectedness. Connectedness signifies an individual's understanding of their own well-being and the support from others during times of need. Connect to Protect emphasizes connecting with others in the community, as well as connecting with suicide. I would like to give special thanks to all the providers and audience who assist any service member, veteran, and our families. Your continued efforts to support the members and families of the Delaware National Guard, along with all our Delaware military and veteran community, is recognized as unwavering and immensely valued. Thank you for what you do in continuing the fight in support of mental health of our veterans and military.